Assalamu alaikum, bonjour, greetings, my fellow runaways. So, as you can see, I'm not in Morocco. By the time you see this, I'm already back in the States, right? So, yep. I'm at my mother's house. I'm doing a little bit of a self-quarantine. I'm hanging out in the backyard right now. As far as that self-quarantine thing, that's really a decision that I made. It was never anything that was forced on me. It was never even asked. I never asked for an address where they can contact me to verify that I'm quarantining. Nothing like that. I mean, other than really a lot more empty seats on the plane and everyone wearing masks, the travel experience really wasn't that different. So with that in a nutshell, I'm also, you're going to notice that I'm probably looking over here because I've got my notes on a laptop because I know what I want to say, but I'm not the scripted type of person. Everything's like, well, whatever comes to my brain, right? So anyways, the day finally came. And I guess this imposed deadline for anyone with a tourist visa to get out of Morocco. That day came. Actually, today's that day, but I left on the 7th, actually. I flew out of Casablanca, I left on the 7th. And I headed home. I headed home for a few reasons. One, I miss my friends and family. I do. Under the circumstances, when I started out traveling, I didn't plan on coming home for a long time. But it's different when you have the choice to leave a country you're in. When you don't have a choice, regardless of how wonderful a time you're having, when there's a pandemic going on and there's people 4,000 or 5,000 miles away from home that you really care about, when it's all said and done, kind of, when you're able to leave that foreign country and you come home, you want to come home and see them. So it was just really great to see my family. After I get done with this quarantine, there's going to be reunion with my friends, and just, this is going to be a good time. And that was just one aspect of it, but I've also got a lot of work that needs to be done. I've got a lot of personal business that needs tending to, and I have to be here in the United States to get these things done. So nevertheless, I'm here, and I'm hoping that it's going to be for a very short time. Unfortunately, for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be here in America for a lot of reasons. And for one is the international travel won't open back up for probably quite a while. And especially because I have that wonderful American passport and the fact that we have astronomical numbers in the COVID cases. No one wants us in their country. So once this opens up a little bit more to American tourists and I can get out and get back to what I was doing, you know I'm coming back. I've said it 100 times. I'm coming right back to Morocco. I'm going to jump on Jamil. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. I want to say thank you to all the people who have been there with me as I worked through the highs, as I worked through the lows. I'm going to close this computer. It's actually being a distraction. So there's things that I've experienced that it was beyond my wildest dreams. Everything that has come along, the people that I have met, it's been a very difficult time for me leaving Morocco because I have met the most wonderful people and have experienced things that, like I said, have just gone further than I could have ever imagined. And just as I have all of you to thank from the very beginning when this whole thing started, that same gratitude is still in my heart for everybody that has been there with me from this very beginning, when all I was trying to do was make the best of the situation in this world crisis that just seemingly came out of nowhere. And I got to tell you, and as a result of all this, and one of the things that has just made me so grateful is the community on my channel has absolutely exploded. It's just been unreal. Guys, as I'm talking right now, I'm at 19.3 thousand. I'm right under 20,000 subscribers. And honestly, when I set out, I thought it would take me a couple of years at best to get anywhere close to that. And you guys have made you guys have made this a reality so much faster than I ever thought. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your love and your support and everything that's gone on from this whole thing. Just thank you so much for the subscribers, for the views, for the comments, for all the love and support. I cannot thank you enough. And I cannot wait to get back to that country and be a part of something where I felt so warm and comfortable. Thank you. I've met some people that you should be proud of. Your country should be very proud of a lot of people here, and they've been fantastic hosts, not only to me, but to other people that I've known that have brought them into their apartments, their homes, helped them out in so many ways. So across the board, not just speaking for myself, but for other American tourists that were there, that are still there, you've been excellent. And you've really shown the world exactly how to treat people who come to your country, who show the slightest bit of interest in your culture. Thank you so much. And Moroccan government, you should be very proud of these people. And to some of those people who I knew the best, who were closest to me, like Anas and Badr, I know I'm not going to say those words right, those names right. They always give me a hard time about it. And it is funny because I'm a Texas guy, and to say these, they're new to me. Yassine, Nada, her brother Anas, these are just to name a few. You guys have been nothing less than excellent to me, and I really, really appreciate everything, and getting to meet you and getting to hang out with you. You all make me laugh. And to Yunus, the guy who drove us out to go get the sheep, he's a really great guy. He's a very funny, laid-back guy. I didn't want to leave him out. And of course, I also want to give a very special thank you to Omar. The words just kind of start to escape me when I really try to pull them in to express my gratitude and my love for this guy. He insisted on just being the absolute best person that anyone could be to anyone. And Tahaliti fi akhoya, you took care of me, brother. Shukran b'sef, b'sef, b'sef. Thank you. Thank you more than I can ever express. Thank you for all the great times, the great laughs, all the wonderful people that you've introduced me to. I could go on and on. And I can't thank you enough. And I know that we're going to have a lifelong friendship. And I love that fact. Thank you, Omar. I really appreciate you. To his mother, Latifa, sweet, sweet woman. Fantastic cook. She was like a mother to me from the day I walked in that door. She welcomed me with open arms, and though there was a huge language barrier, we seemed to continue to have laughs in the fact that we didn't really know how to communicate with one another, and we tried, and it was a very good time. It was a very excellent experience, and I'm looking forward to more of those with her as well. I loved meeting his brother. His family, his wife and children, beautiful family. Met some of his uncles, or I met an uncle or two. I know I met one or two of his aunts. His family out in McNess, fabulous, fabulous people. And he has a darling younger sister that lives out in France with her boyfriend. She is a very, very sweet person. Really enjoyed talking to her. Hopefully I can get to France and hang out with them. Maybe if I have the right French teacher, I will learn to appreciate that language a little bit more, give her some English lessons. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble about the good times that I'm looking forward to with Omar's family in the future. Incredible people. And I really just incredible people. I just want to tell you that, yes, I'm here in the United States. This is kind of like it's not a goodbye video. It's not a goodbye to Morocco. It's until next time, because it's definitely going to be a next time. As soon as the borders open back up, as soon as travel opens back up, like I said, I am going to get back to Morocco, get back on Jamil, and get back to what I really was falling in love with doing, which was truly exploring such a vast, beautiful, hospitable, warm country with fantastic people. So that's pretty much all I've got to say. That's my I'm back in the States video. Guys, let me know what you want to see on the channel. This is going to be kind of an uphill climb because I'm back in my own country. But let me know what you might be interested in, and I'm going to work very hard to try to come up with some interesting things about my personal life that you might be interested in. Yeah, but just hit me up in the comments section. Just let me know maybe what you want to see. So, again, this is not goodbye. This is so long for now. Morocco, man, you've been absolutely fantastic. And to all my runaways out there, all the subscribers, all the people who view my videos, ana kumbrikum busef, besef. And yeah, and I will see you in the States on the next one.